Cinder, it is time to hand dating advice out to a bunch of virgins on the internet. Yes, that means you. I'm looking directly at you.
Oh, me?
Sorry. Your imaginary girlfriend on Discord does not count. I don't care how many skins you buy her.
I'm a VTuber, so I live on the internet, and there is lots of information on the internet. So I think we'll be fine.
So, like, what did you watch to learn?
Watch?
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of information. Like, I was like watching an anime called
like,
Rental Girlfriend. And from my perspective, it's probably really easy to date a woman. Because you just gotta be really pathetic, and then eventually she'll come on to you.
Oh, is that how it works?
I think so. Firstly, how do I get girlfriend? Okay, chat, step 1.
Learn
give
grammar
up.
and spelling. Oh.
The Wizard of Oz.
Step 2. Learn grammar and spelling.
Yeah, there you go.
Step 3.
Maybe step 1's more important.
You don't. Alright, thanks for coming to the stream today. Chat, if she wants to cut your nuts off because she loves you, that means you're doing it right. I think. Just make sure she doesn't have a knife.
You.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't that the goal?
Yeah, and it makes your life a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, chat. If you want to get a girlfriend, go to prison and then date whatever side you end up on. Pretty good option to me. Cause they got nowhere else to be, boys. Like, it's so simple. Here's what I'm thinking. All right, you say, hey, do you want to go on a walk to the park? And she's like, why? Is that a date? And you say no, because meditation is chicken noodle soup for the soul. And then when you're out there, you're gonna be like, hey, do you want to kiss? She's like, why? And be like, kissing is good for your immune system because we have to spread the vaccines. Right?
Isn't that just cooties?
No, it's an STD. But that's fine because you're dating.
Oh, okay.
When I talk to girls, I always look at their asses instead of their eyes. Just stop, bro. What's your question? Is that an unattractive trait?
If you have to ask that, if you have to fucking ask.
Listen, I hate to bring it to you, but Nikkei is not real. You can't just stare at their booty cheeks the whole time. Listen, okay? Just imagine they have googly eyes where their tits are, and imagine they have tits where their eyes are. Right?
Oh, that's a really good hack.
You know what I would do, Chad? I would gaslight myself into being attracted to eyeballs.
Totally safe.
So I just want to stare at their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, there's a
like whenever you're down bad, just stare at someone's eyeballs. What?
It's kind of not safe for work, so I'm gonna use different words. But I saw this I don't remember if it was like a TikTok of this story that this guy was telling, but he was like, I'm gonna try
I've been looking at women's eyes all this time.
Happy,
now I will switch my strategy
something that
to
is
yours.
so mundane and silly. So I think he just was like looking at Google images of like fax machines or something like really weird, and he like made it a habit to do things with pictures of fax machines up the whole time, but then it backfired because even though he was able to do it every time he saw a fax machine.
Was the issue that he worked in an office with fax machines?
I don't know.
He's got the fax machine! Get away!
What will happen if you could do that to eyeballs?
So you're telling me he photocopied his nuts without consent?
Okay, how do you deal when someone you're dating reveals they have a chronic illness and need constant attention so they don't end up worse?
Oh, I know what to do. You're like, hey girl, you're pretty sick. Nasty. So, I have STDs!
Are you trying to flirt with someone who is administering first aid to you? Or are you trying to flirt with someone while you yourself are administering first aid to them?
Or what if they're administering first aid to someone else?
Oh.
Imagine like the dude's like his like guts are like cut open and stuff. You have like, and then you're like going, hey, listen, I know that dude's like, you know, his heart's on the ground, but my heart's for you. You want to smash?
I think in the first kind of scenario, if you are in a situation where you are the injured party, medical professionals are professionals, and they take their job seriously, so I think they would still be respectful. And you know what? They might have seen that before, because sometimes you're under like laughing gas, like anesthesia and loopy drugs.
Ooh.
And you're not
drugs.
like all there. Yeah, drugs. So maybe you're just like kind of tripping out, and the doctor's like, "Oh, you're so silly. Like, let me know if you're feeling any pain. Goodbye."
Okay, I have a real question from a real life scenario I was in, Cinder. I was at the nurse's office. The nurse was a guy. The nurse was kind of like, you know, he's definitely on the objective scale of attractiveness. He was above average. And then after he was done being a nurse, he said like, "Oh, hey, like, let me know if you're not feeling all right afterwards." I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "Here's my number. Just call me." What do you make of that?
Well, there are home visit doctors.
Okay. Was he
people that-
flirting or am I a virgin?
I don't know. I feel like I can go either way, because there are some doctors that actually like will go to your house if you're, you know, unable to make it to a hospital.
Yeah. But I literally
maybe
walked
he
over
was
there in the
into
first
you.
place. Okay. I'm still baffled by it, and I never called him. I was like, I can't tell if he's into me, which honestly, like, I'm not even trying to have a relationship.
Well, if you think about it. Yep.
Oh!
I ain't reading
Do you want me to
all
read it
that.
long?
Oh my god, I didn't get my Star Wars music playing, bro. Give me 1 sec.
I don't know.
I feel like 2 beds is kind of balling in the sauce. Cause like, hear me out. If you sleep with your dog, it wakes you up because it farts, it's hot, it moves around, and you get anxiety because you don't want to move around and wake up the dog, right? Sleeping in separate beds is just so much better. Love the streams. Keep it up, Frank. God dang it. Anyways, how do I get her interested in the BDSM? He said, "Hey, Filian, I love your stream." Anyway, BDSM. This is like some dude be like, "Hey, nice to meet you," and then just whip their conch out. The only I'm interested in BP at the oil spill. Okay. What does BDSM even stand for? Bed does so much. Did you remember they've been handing out lobotomies from the 1800s for free? You would walk into a doctor's office, they'd shove a needle up your nose, lobotomize you, you'd walk out.
For free?
For free. Yeah.
That's a steal.
It's a steal. Yeah. What I want to do in life is I want to go Netflix and chill and just Netflix and that's it. Just to see what happens.
So what? You Netflix and sweat? Is that
No, I might sweat. I don't know, bro. I'd walk in there, I'd watch Netflix on their account for 3 hours, then leave. Also, I wouldn't pay for the pizza.
Yo, it's like free Netflix though.
It's
If
free.
you have a Netflix account,
It's free real estate.
you get with somebody that has Netflix, so you can just watch it for free.
Yeah, and it's like stealing from Walmart. They have it at like an allowance for amount stolen per year, and that's how they stay in business. You know?
Really?
Hey, Cinder, this question's for you. Hey! Okay, you read it. I'm gonna go get some water.
Concerned. I'm concerned about Filian having the level of femininity of a NASCAR race. What? And the sexual appeal of a wet towel. Do you think she'll ever find love? Are you trying to say NASCAR isn't feminine? I'm feminine and I think that's badass. Say that to Danica Patrick. She's the really cool female race car driver, right? Hell yeah! He's making a left turn. I think that you'll ever find love.
Huh? Wait, what is this question? I'm concerned about Filian having the level of femininity of a NASCAR race and the sexual appeal of a wet towel. Do you think she'll ever find love?
I said, no, there's female NASCAR drivers.
Are there?
Possible. Yeah.
How many cigs do they smoke a day?
I don't think that matters, as long as they are able to drive.
I can drive! Wait!
All you gotta do is turn left. Yeah.
So if I become a NASCAR driver, will I find true love? You literally drive in a circle, and that's not straight.
But yeah, I think you already found love.
Really?
Yeah.
What do I love? Whom?
Your chat.
Parasocial. Dyson hairdryer. Yeah.
That's adorable.
They're telling me to stop. I'm getting ratio on my own chat. Okay.
They're like, oh God, no.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Farming the parasocials. Daisuke suck these nuts. Like I don't know. Okay. Okay. The timing is terrible on the sound of it, bro. No, chat. Listen. How should I react? The answer is if you don't want to be on stream, just whip your nuts out. They get banned, you go on your date. It's that simple. I shall meet. Woo! Ooh, Chica. Thoughts on going after a married woman? A married woman who has kids and isn't happy in her marriage with her husband.
Oh.
Okay, if your woman is married and you think she's unhappy, chat, this is called projecting. Also, life is not anime.
Unhappy?
Yeah, like, she's like, I saw her ice cream fell off her ice cream cone in front of her husband, and her husband didn't, like, immediately start making out with her. They hate each other. You know what? Here, I'm gonna be honest. Chat, forget the woman, assert your dominance, go after the husband instead. You're in a relationship and you're crying every day. So, you're basically getting abused? Like, I don't know. If you're basically getting friend zoned, get a PP enhancement surgery. Maybe like a third testicle or an extra 2 inches. Girls cannot resist. I need to come up with a serious answer. Okay, you go. Let me think. If you want to avoid the friend zone, just go to the fro zone. Okay, no. I don't know. Dude, I feel like I've never asked someone out like that, you know? So like, I really don't know if I'm even qualified at this point.
It's like celebrating your 10-year wedding anniversary and you turn to each other and be like,
hey,
do you like me?
Do you like me? She's like, no, as a joke, and you're like, no! You just immediately like pull out a ticket to China and just fly off. Dude, one time I knew someone who was getting talked to and hit on by a girl, and she's like asking him about like effing trying to like smash face, you know what I'm saying? But he was drunk at a party and he's like an astrophysicist, so he's like, yeah. Anyway, so like the moon is like actually like 2,000 miles away from Earth, and like the amount of atoms on the planet could like wrap around like the solar system 8 times. She's like, okay, cool, you want to wrap something around me? And he's like, oh well, I don't know if we should do that because technically like, the sun's corona is like firing photons around us. It's actually like a shield. And she's just like, ah! And this went on for like a solid hour until she gave up. Will I, a moderator for a VTuber on the internet, ever get the emotional and physical appreciation of a female person? I don't know, Cinder, what are your mods thinking?
Oh my goodness, I love mods! Mods are so cool, and they're so nice and helpful.
They're never leaving my basement.
They're so good with technology, and they know so many things. Someone sent me a fart-inflated plastic bag. Is this a confession of love?
Is it like a gift from a dog? Like, what is this? It's just like... Amaranth?
No, it's a bag that is filled with air
fart
that has fart in it.
Fart. Is it from a girl or a boy? Why does that matter?
I think this is a sign of war.
Yeah, it's kind of a sign of war. If a girl sends it to you, she probably wants to kill you, to be honest. If a guy sends it to you, it could be kind of funny.
That's one yandere ass lover, for real.
If a girl is sending you a fart bag, you should run. If a guy's doing it, he might be into you. Who knows?
You gotta fight the owl. He's the final boss.
True.
In order for you to be with the girl.
Yep.
It's like Bowser and you're rescuing
whenever.
Yep. You have to fight him to get the girl. And then at the end of it, you will find everything you're looking for and all your dreams will come true.
Exactly. To be honest, you just gotta learn Spanish. It's a fact of the matter. Like, if a girl is deaf, you have to learn sign language. If she doesn't speak English that well, you both have to learn each other's language. But the best way to do this, chat, is to talk with actual people who speak the language. So, like, go meet her friends, go hang out with her while she's with her friends, and then you'll be able to pick up Spanish from them. You'll be like, ¿Cómo se dice mano en español? Or whatever the frig, and then they'll be like, yeah. And they'll tell you. I have fun.
What are you doing down there?
I'm just like hanging out next to you.
What are you looking at?
I I just look at Icy. Why am I so small compared to you, bro? Wait, Mark's with a 10. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Holy frick. All right.
I can get smaller.
Chat, can you go follow Cinder too? She's pretty pog. Well, pretty pog. Chat, make sure to follow her.
Yeah. Pyro Pups, go check out Filian.
Follow Pups.
Hey, chat nomination.
Cross contaminate.
Pick her Valentine's.
Create a new
stream
Corona
concert stream.
together.
Nothing
Are you
else
the
compares.
What?
Is that why your community are called snackers?
No. Wait, why? It's because I eat
Consensually
snacks.
touched woman got
Oh, so
stabbed.
they're snacking
Great
on you?
night, all right.
What? Huh? No, they're snacking on roasting me. Like that's. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye. She's going into the metaverse. Bwop. She's gone. Peace out, Girl Scouts.